So the autopsy for Trey Reed. If y'all don't know who Trey Reed is, it's a young black man from Mississippi, right? He went to college at Delta State University in Mississippi, and he was found just the other day hanging from a tree. The police say no foul play. That's what they said initially, but now that the autopsy has came out, we gonna see what they saying. So let's see what they saying.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Delta State University and the Cleveland Police Department say Reed's autopsy proves he died by suicide. Some DSU students accepted this information while others are still skeptical. Students on Delta State University's campus react to Cleveland Police Department's ruling of Trey Reed's death.
I don't have much of an opinion on the autopsy. I'd like to think that they aren't lying, but considering the history of Mississippi, it's hard to be sure.
On Thursday, it was ruled that the 21-year-old DSU student died by suicide. Reed was found hanging from a tree on the university's campus near the pickleball courts Monday.
The family needs to hire their own personal investigator. I think they need to do their own investigating.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who stepped in to represent Reed's family, said they are seeking an independent autopsy. Reed's grandfather said he is suspicious of CPD's initial ruling on Reed's death because they were misinformed by officials.
He told me that they found Trey Reed in his room.
Crump is also demanding that they are shown a video of what led to Trey's death.
You keep telling us what to believe, but you're not showing us any evidence, showing us any video.
Cleveland police say all files and materials have been turned over to the FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office for review. They add final toxicology results could take 2 to 4 weeks to complete.
If he really did kill himself, I hope his family finds...
Toxicology, what does that mean? What does toxicology report mean? Is a medical or scientific document that shows the results of tests done on blood, urine, hair, or tissue to find out if drugs, alcohol, poisons, or other toxic substances are present in someone's body. So that's not going to do no good.
FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office for review. They add final toxicology results could take 2 to 4 weeks to complete.
If he really did kill himself, I hope his family finds peace. And if he didn't, I hope his family finds justice.
The Trey Reed's independent autopsy is being paid for by the Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights Camp Autopsy Initiative.
So Colin Kaepernick heard about the story, and his foundation or whatever is helping the family out, I guess. So shouts out to Kaepernick, man. They out here playing with Kaepernick, you know. Kaepernick's still out here supporting the people, helping the people. Although they took his NFL career, which is tragic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Which is tragic, man. And look, he's still out here helping people out, still standing on business. I respect it, bro. Shouts out to Kaepernick, man. Real deal spillage. Real deal spillage. So apparently, you know, the autopsy is saying what it's saying. I ain't gonna do too much speculating because, you know, I don't really know. I just feel like they do need to release some type of footage, but they were saying it was a blind spot where the cameras was at, this, that, and the third. I don't know. I just feel like they need to release some footage, you know what I'm saying? That shows something. Somebody walking over there, him walking somewhere that late at night by himself with something in his hand. Something, man. You can have some type of video of this man on camera. Tell me this is a college campus and he made it all the way to apparently a middle part of the campus or whatever, and there's no cameras. That don't make no sense, man. That don't make no sense. Student found hanging from tree. Yeah, that just don't make no sense to me.
Authorities in Mississippi are now working with the FBI and tell us this morning that they can only say so much, but are trying to make clear to the public that the tragic death of Delta State University student DeMartravion Reed did not involve any foul play. Trey, as he's known, is the young black man who was found hanging from a campus tree on Monday morning. Reed's family is having trouble believing authorities, saying that he was happy and excited about college. They're demanding to see video of his final moments that police say they have.
There's video out there, and we can't speak to that at this point. It's still an ongoing investigation.
According to an early report from the county coroner, the student didn't suffer any lacerations, contusions, compound fractures, broken bones, or injuries consistent with an assault. Lawyers for the family are now calling for an independent autopsy and a more thorough investigation, saying that Trey's family deserves answers they can trust. We cannot accept rushed conclusions when the stakes are this high.
That's the report. Ben Crump is joining us now. Ben, they say there's no foul play. We need an update on the autopsy. People want clarification on this. Everybody's interested in it. It should be on every single network. What's going on?
If it was my child, I would want complete transparency. I wouldn't want to take the word of anybody who comes out day one and says, well, there's no foul play involved. Well, how can you rush to a conclusion that quickly? And so we are going to have an independent autopsy that Colin Kaepernick, Know Your Rights autopsy initiative is going to.
So they're going to do a second autopsy? Or is that what this one was that they just came out on the news and said?
Help have done on behalf of the family.
I'm glad to see that the Kaepernick initiative is out there doing good work.
Authorities in Mississippi are now
an update on the autopsy. People, it should be
complete transparency. I wouldn't want to take the word.
Yeah, I wouldn't take their word for it. The first day, you know what I'm saying? You find out your son was hanged. You know. They should have came with some more evidence, I guess, at the beginning, but they was confident, and so they still standing on that. Autopsy proves that, I guess. So, I mean, a lot of people gonna speculate. Even the white dude himself said it. Being Mississippi ain't no telling. He said it himself. He was probably the one done it. No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But man, spooky, man. Spooky. Yeah, let me know what y'all think though, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. Get at you on the next one. I'm gone.